Now coming to the next question, where we are going to derive the relationship of the polytropic process, that is P V power x is equal to constant. So in the first equation they have represented by some equation. He has given the relationship between the pressure and volume P V power x, where x is not equal to 1. Show that molar specific heat is going to be this one. This we need to prove it here. Molar specific heat C is equal to Cv plus R by 1 minus x. We have to show that this is the specific heat, molar specific heat. Next one, an amount of Q, that is if Q amount of heat is been supplied, this is the second part of the question, if at all to the system, if he supplies the Q amount of the heat, of that heat Q by 2 amount of the heat is being utilized to do the work on its surroundings, then he is asking, show that the process is a polytropic process and find the molar heat capacity of the process. That means he is asking us to find the C value. Under which condition? He is going to give you the Q amount of the heat, of that Q by 2 is being spending as a work done. Then he wants us to show that process is going to be a polytropic process, and as well as he is asking us to get the value of the molar specific heat under that polytropic process. So for that particular thing, let us go for this one. So since molar specific heat is equal to dq by dt, and dq can be replaced from the first law of thermodynamics with delta U plus delta W. So splitting up this particular equation from the first law of thermodynamics, dq can be written as an delta U plus delta W. So this is what we have written here and split it up. But the ratio of change in internal energy to the change in temperature is nothing but Cv. Okay, molar. Next one, work done by the temperature per unit mole per unit rise in temperature. So for this one, let us find out the work done. He has given the process that P V power x is equal to constant. As we know that, suppose for example, let us consider that volume pressure is changing. Initial values are this one, changing to the final values P2, V2 and T2. So substitute in the work done. As we know that work done is equal to integral of P dV, where the initial volume is going to be the V1 changing to the final volume called as an V2. Substitute the pressure from the given relationship. From here, pressure can be written as an K by V power x or K into V power minus x. So replace this particular equation here and go for the integration procedure. General mathematical procedure, that is K V power minus x plus 1 by minus x plus 1. Substitute your corresponding values, upper limit and lower limit, so that you can get the value of the work done here. So work done will be the R into delta T by x, and whereas if you take the delta T to the other side, delta W by delta T is equal to R by 1 minus x. Substitute in the molar specific heat. This is what he has asked us to prove in the first question. In the first question, he has given the relationship P V power x is equal to constant, and he has asked us to prove the molar specific heat C is equal to Cv plus R by 1 minus x. This is what we have proved and he has asked. Now in the second part of the question, what he has given, sir, total heat supplied is going to be the Q. In that one, Q by 2 is allotted to the work done here. So on that sense, the rise in the internal energy is going to be the Q by 2 from this particular relationship, that is considering the total heat supplied to be, or the heat is going to remaining constant here, supplied heat is constant. So under adiabatic conditions, or supplied heat is delta Q will be equal to 0. The heat supplied is constant, so delta Q is equal to 0. From this one you can write change in internal energy is equal to change in work done. So that particular thing we have taken, we don't know whether the temperature has been raised or decreased or dV conditions. So for this particular case, for the monoatomic gas, your Cv value is 3R by 2, substitute here. And as we don't know amount of the heat temperature raised, so we are trying to replace the nR dt from the ideal gas equation by differentiating this particular ideal gas equation. So for the P to be constant, dV change, V to be constant, so nR dt can be replaced with the PdV plus VdP, so that your entire equation has been converted into the form of the PdV and VdP here. And on integrating this one, you can get the relationship between the pressure and volume, and that pressure it can be written as P V to the power of 1 by 3 is equal to constant. So when this is being compared with the given information P V power x is equal to constant, and substituting in the relationship, that is C is equal to Cv plus R by 1 minus X, you can find out the molar heat capacity, what he has asked in the question. Apart from that one, you can also determine the molar heat capacity by substituting them in the first law of thermodynamics also. So, like this. So, CV is C is molar heat capacity 3R, or else you can also substitute the same relationship information in the dq is equal to dw plus du plus dw in the first law of thermodynamics, and on solving also you can get it as an 3R. Okay. Now going to the next question.